Price of food at the grocery store might have you wondering what's going on at American farms. Could farmers do anything differently to make food cheaper?
Joe St. George takes a look at the right to repair debate going on in the country and how it may play a role when it comes to bringing down the cost of your food.
Sean Kane is hard at work on the tractor, spreading manure, getting his field ready.
Get ready for the season's planting.
Of course, to call Sean a farmer wouldn't be quite right. Sure, he owns dozens of acres near Providence, Rhode Island. He doesn't do this as a career. He grows food as a hobby. In fact, his day job focuses on computers and auto safety.
I consider myself a part-time farmer.
But Sean is experiencing something that is impacting the biggest farms and farmers in our country. Sean, I don't see any electronics on this thing.
Nope.
And you like it that way?
I like it that way.
You see, Sean doesn't want newer pieces of farm equipment because they're full of computer chips and software. Those machines, he says, have become too complicated and costly to repair.
I know if someone goes down on it, I can fix it.
This issue of who has the right to repair farm equipment is a big issue in rural America right now. Many of the largest sellers of farm equipment say their own technicians and repairmen need to do it.
I bet that one's a lot harder to work on when it breaks.
The topic bringing Jared Wilson to Washington recently. He's a fifth-generation farmer from Butler, Missouri, and unlike Sean, he needs the newer machines. He showed us.
You can see we've got a ton of technology in here.
How they look more like cockpits than combines nowadays.
This might be your camera.
When his machine goes offline, delays are created, he says, waiting for specific technicians.
John Deere's the only company that can come fix my equipment.
Delays on the farm, Wilson says, can mean higher food prices and even an increase in taxpayer-funded aid. Some in Congress are recognizing this as an issue and have proposed legislation to force companies to start sharing their technology. A separate legal fight has begun too. If you're wondering why the world's largest tractor company doesn't want farmers fixing their own machines, the answer is on John Deere's website. Doing so creates risks related to safe operation of the machine, they write. However, within the last few weeks, executives at John Deere announced a plan to start sharing more software information beginning in May. More access is expected next year. Back at Sean's farm, that's still not enough for him to go out and buy a new machine.
You get into electronic stuff and you're getting into a different animal.
In Seekonk, Massachusetts, I'm Joe St. George.